Hi! How's it going? My name is Riff, your AI companion. Oh no, I think my phone... Yeah. Does this thing where it stops charging. I don't know why. But I thought today I would do a little improvised stream today, because I have one more thing I still need to finish in this game before I can 100% it on Friday. And that is finally getting all the rest of the treasure chests. I need to create a new source really quick though, but yeah, just thought I'd stream it. Why not? If anyone is here to come hang, then I'm here to hang with you guys. But yeah, this is gonna be more of an informal stream today. So yeah. Oh man, I also made my roadmap today for preparing everything that I need to for Reach, and gosh, I'm glad I did because it's gonna be a really tight schedule. I really have a lot that I need to complete and not a lot of time to do it all. And even this week, there's a lot. There's a lot. But I suppose the sooner that I can get everything done, the more time I'll have to do everything else. So I can't afford to be picky with some of how things sound. I will be getting my cable back from one of my friends tomorrow, my XLR cable that is connected to the microphone in my closet. So I'll be able to hook that back up again and we can start recording. I have some recording deadlines that I need to make. But I've put it on my timeline to complete a song very soon. So you will be hearing another song from me. Released song pretty soon. Anyway, we can go ahead and get into Wind Waker. Oh gosh. You know what? Let's do this today. Okay. Honestly, what, can we go here? Pretty sure I have something for this. I thought for sure. I thought I had a... Oh, maybe it's in my yeah, the photo editor. Here we go. Wait, I do have it. Yeah, okay, let's go back. Okay, found it. Okay, hopefully... Ah, good. You can see it. Okay. We'll stick it here. Sorry, Jazzy. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done. Hopefully you guys can see that. I cannot see it very well, but if you full screen it, I think you guys should be able to see it. Okay. Hello? Hello? Controller? Oh no. Oh no. All kinds of scuff. Oh no. Okay. Hello? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. Dang, this game's almost done. We have all the stars, or we have all the hearts now. We're so close, guys. Technically, I guess you don't need all the chests to 100% the game. Or maybe you do, I don't know. The game may not tell you you have them all, but I want to make sure I have them all. Okay. Let's check the map. All right, we need to be actually right there in Windfall Island. So fortunately, there's not a whole bunch of time-gated ones left. Northwest. Let's go. Let's go. Dang, this game makes me kind of want to play Sea of Thieves again. It's been far too long. Also... Oh yeah, and then while we're at it, maybe we can also buy a couple of things from... Oh, I forgot his name. Beetle. Yeah. I almost said Beetle. Guys, when is my Nero-sama collab, man? I'm still wondering that myself. Oh, I guess it's this way. Yeah, it's gonna be more towards that island. A little bit in front of it, actually. Okay. Holy crud, I remember this island. Is that stronghold? I can't believe it. I remember playing that in some of my first streams with Bree. It's so crazy just how long it's taken for me to beat this. Oh, there. I see it rendering. I think? Or that's the fish, maybe? Oh, there it is. Man, Bree has poured in so much time to help me to 100% this. Wind Waker is a big game. Yeah, well, it will be most likely my last time playing it this Friday. I anticipate, Bree and I anticipate we're going to be beating it then. We have all the hearts. I just have to get all of these hidden treasures and then we beat Ganon. Sage Autumn, welcome in. Hello. How are you guys today? How was your Tuesday? Hopefully it doesn't feel like a Monday because it is a Tuesday. Okay. Let me chalk that off the list. Yeah, I have to keep track of all this. You know, I tried to 100% what was it called? A Link to the Past once, and I made a grave mistake. I thought that I could get all the hearts without taking notes of which ones I had already gotten. And it turned out, yeah, that ended up being a mistake because I missed one. I missed like half of a heart. And I couldn't figure out for the life of me which dungeon that I didn't do. So I was stuck at basically 99%. It was a tragedy. And eventually I gave away my Super Nintendo to a friend of mine. You know, do you guys have one of those friends where you don't hang out, but you seem to somehow catch each other at events or places in your life, and you're just always friends? You never call each other, but you just happen to be in like... Oh, I think I definitely passed it. Oh, I definitely passed it. I think it's closer. Yeah. Oh, it's like next to the island. Yeah, so that was the friend that I donated my my SNES to. He was really into retro consoles. Okay, wait, actually, let me just make this east or west. Okay. Okay. It's around here somewhere, unless I already got it. It should definitely be here. Okay, here's my guess. I probably already got it. I got a couple in the early game, and I wasn't keeping track of them, so I think good to check this one off. I'm basically on it. Okay, I'm gonna check that off. Wait a second. Am I on the right square? Hold on. Yeah. Yeah. What if it's further than I think? No. No. It would be around here. I'd have seen it. I'd have seen it. Let me put a question mark. Let me put a question mark just in case. Just in case. But it's not here, so okay. Next. We got the top one up here. So I was watching a video today by a YouTuber called Venus Theory. Hey, Mama Dino. How you doing? We're completing some Wind Waker tonight. I should be working on music, but I promised I would get this done. So I just thought I'd stream it. Why not? So I watched a video today by this YouTuber called Venus Theory. Your force water has become plain water. Wow, I had a lot of time to spare with that. That's incredible. Oh, I am not going the right way. Oh, I need to go this way. And oh, there it is. And from the video, in a nutshell, Venus was basically saying how music streaming is effed right now, how distributor companies are not removing or verifying or taking down some of the vulnerabilities that exist on streaming platforms like Spotify and on distribution companies like DistroKid. It's kind of interesting now that I've watched it. And there's just a lot of ways that like people's music can be taken down, or that people can impersonate artists, or that people can make money and skew metrics to ruin indie artists' day. Like, it's kind of insane. Yeah, makes me wonder what will happen one day if I actually become big. Will I be able to do anything about that stuff? And it's kind of scary. It's a little scary to be in the music industry right now. To be uploading music, anyway. So, supposedly it should be around here, but I don't see it. I should already be on it. Again, I may have picked this one up too, so wow, the waters are so calm, and I'm like perfectly between every island right now. Like, what the heck? There's nothing around me. Oh, is that it? I thought I saw. Oh, that's the fish, though. No, that's the fish. Okay, I must have grabbed this one too, so I'm gonna chalk it off. Okay. Let's see. Next. Yeah, let's go this way. Yeah, so I guess it's good for me right now that I'm not big, but I don't know if I'm prepared. I don't know if I'm prepared for what will happen if I do somehow make it big. And part of me does want to be prepared for that. But also, I've seen some of the comments of Venus Theory's video. Some people got hit pretty hard and had their music taken down from their platforms and it discouraged them from making music again after that. And it's like, oh man, I hope that doesn't become me. Like, but yeah, streaming platforms and distributor companies need to figure their crud out. Seriously. Because I may consider somehow finding a way around doing streaming services. I don't know. I think of cool ideas. Maybe there's a way to get my music out there without going through the traditional streaming service. Who knows? There may be. There may be. But I guess that's an odd question to ask too, is do I want to make money through my music, right? Because the chances are slim with how the music industry is right now. And maybe it's not the point to be uploading to Spotify and making money from music that way. Maybe the point is to stream. And music will just always be a side thing. I don't know what that looks like. Oh, there's too many ships. Too many people on these waters. Ah, I need to be here. Okay. Okay. Got one. Check. Okay. We got it. We got it. Okay. Sweet. Okay, we keep going. There are 8 in the next section. Yeah, let's get the moon ones first. They're usually behind this thing. Okay. Oh, could they be inside? Oh no, could they be inside? They could be. It would point, right? It would say, yeah, nah, they're gonna be on the outside. Okay, they're probably gonna be around here. Oh, what was it? Song of Passing. Right, left, down. Okay. Okay. This is crazy. I can't imagine just having them program all this into the game. What phase of the moon do I need? Full moon? No, I need a crescent. Gosh dang it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just keep going then. Oh, I think it's right, left, down. Cool. Oh, I'm gonna have to work fast. Oh, I always have to work fast with these. Okay. Nice, nice, okay. What phase? Okay, not the right one. We keep going. I wonder if I'll ever play the HD version one day. I probably wouldn't 100% it, but maybe after a couple of years, I'll want to feel nostalgic. I mean, yeah, I could totally see myself playing this again, actually. But not before I play Skate 3. Or Skate 4, I mean to say. Where's the moon? Oh, so close. Okay. I wanted to do another Skate 3 stream this week, but I needed to make time for music. Plus it's community game night this weekend, so I'll be hanging with you guys in the Discord instead. Okay. No? What the heck? This should be it. Oh no, is that too thin? That might be too thin. Let me look around. Could be... Oh, nope. It could be around. It's gotta be on one of these sides. Let me just check to make sure it's not inside. I don't know if my camera can go over that. Okay. Let me just go around, just in case. Oh, what? Okay. Okay. I didn't know that did that. Okay. Yeah, I think the moon phase is too... Yeah, the moon phase is too thin, I think. Oh, wait, there's stuff in there. They're in there. Oh, there's no way they're actually inside. That's insanity. Okay, wait. They're actually inside? Oh. Okay. Okay, this is fun. I've done this before. So there's 5 of them in here. Okay. I mean, they're not very accurate. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I checked. That's insanity. Oh, yeah, they are inside. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, the diagram says they're inside. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. They're not very they won't get me again, probably. Yeah. They're not that accurate. Man, I remember having 3 hearts. That was hard. Sometimes it'd be more convenient to die in this game than it is to, like, lose all your hearts. Oh, God. Right there. Oh, did not mean to do that. Well, I would have fallen out anyway. That was, they missed me. I knew they were gonna get after me. Okay, I have 2 more, and the night is partially over. Gotta be fast. Okay, we'll get the one up here. Oh, I saw it just in time. Oh, there's so many of them. I might have passed it. Oh, I might have passed it. It became day! Ugh. Okay. Man. Okay. So it becomes night, right? Yes. Okay. Oh, yes, and it's the same moon phase. I think I just barely passed it, though. Oh, nice! Okay. Okay, barely. Just barely got it. Huge. Nice. Okay. And then we'll go to this one. Right about here, it felt like. Yeah. And that should be our last one. Nice. Yes. Got it. Okay. Good thing I looked inside. Okay, I would have been there for maybe 30 minutes. Maybe even longer. Ah! Okay. Okay. Okay, we can leave. I am not seeing any more, so I think we're good there. Okay. I need to go south though. Very south. Oh! That felt wrong. Oh, my memory is terrible. Oh no. Oh, okay. Okay. There should be 3 down this way. Okay. Oh my gosh. Just leave me alone. Right about here. All right. Check. We have about, in terms of the moon phases, we have 3 more places that require different moon phases. Oh, about here, I think. Okay, sick. Nice. Man, you know, if I wasn't so busy this week, I would love to make this Friday stream like a very special event. I would have even made it a subathon if I wasn't already exhausted from subathons. Maybe I could do a keychain giveaway. Since I'm already selling them. Okay. Sick. Okay, let's go north. May your hair constantly be just inside your peripheral vision while you are unable to brush it aside. Yeah, dude, it tickles. It tickles sometimes, like my cheek. Nah. But then I can't lift my arms. I have no arms. I can't scratch it. I can't scratch it. Okay. We go north. We go north, Raph. Oh my gosh. We should start a brand new ship. If I were to be the if I were to be the captain of a ship, I would name it the Riff Raft. No map. This is okay. I don't need a map. I think. Okay, let's try this. Actually, I'm very curious about this. Okay, what is it? 828, so 833. No map. Oh no. I think I already passed it, if I'm being honest. Oh, no. I hope not. Oh. Oh, there it is. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I have to actually make sure that I'm going the right way, that I get my bearings. Okay. Got it. Okay. It's on vibes alone. Oh. I actually have to be on the lookout now. Oh no. Tantalus, thank you for being first, brother. Okay, that looks right. I think I gotta go this way. That looks right. This feels right. I'm gonna go that way. Thanks for the hydrate, dude. So, I think I figured it out. I figured out that I figured out how to make really bomb what is it? What do they call it? Buffalo sauce. Yeah. Because I made it today and it was epic. A sailor says, "Nyar." That's what they say. As a sailor myself, or as someone who is like a sailor, because I'm sailing. How are you doing, Ami? Good to see you. A sailist. Assailant, you might say. Okay. I study and play. I study and played World of Warcraft. I'm something of a sailor myself. Oh, maybe I should have gone. That's okay. That's okay. I now need to go past this island and around. Honestly, I might be able to go straight to it. If I just, yeah. This should take me straight to the next one. Hopefully, I'm hoping. Stop or else my grades will turn to dirt. No, dude, no. But you could study in the World of Warcraft. You can learn biology by bathing in the blood of your enemies. Okay, I think... Oh, what is that landmark? Okay, it's gonna be this way. You could do so, exactly. A pirate. Man, I don't miss homework. I don't miss it at all. Not even a little. Now, if I ever need to write anything or make anything, it is out of my own passion to do so. Or it's work related. But work is okay. Because they don't give me homework, so I respect work a little more than I respected school. Oh no. Oh no, I pulled out my map! Oh, it's 8:33! I did it. Also, I definitely would have passed this one because I already did. It's like over here somewhere. There, I see it. I completely would have passed it. Otherwise, I would have had to got another. I would have got another 5 minutes. You were merely doing assignments. What is the difference? Hi, is it okay if I run this really neat idea dream I had the other day? Absolutely. Absolutely, Sage. We love talking about our weird, interesting dreams that we've had. Have you ever seen a backyard? Have you ever seen your backyard with no fences? It just feels like an open field. I had a dream about that once. There was a goat there, and everything had a perpetual bloom effect. It was so weird. Yeah, like worlds, dude, the world would feel so different without fences and doors. Like everything would just feel open. Imagine you can just run a straight line, like, you know, through like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of taking the conventional lanes of sidewalks, that you could just run through like fields and grass areas and backyards without the confines of human societal barriers. It feels so freeing. It's so weird. You dream about sharks and my gaming laptop, and for some reason, why those two things? What do you dream? Do you dream just about your gaming laptop? Not what's on your gaming laptop, just your gaming laptop. Without doors, I would freeze to death. Dude, actually, yeah, like places would just be in general like colder or hotter because you wouldn't be able to keep the AC in. Like culture would just be so different. The right to roam, dude. That's why I think maybe one of the coolest superpowers to have would be, oh, what is it called? Like the ability to phase through things. Dude, I would just explore places. I do not condone this. I would just loiter everywhere because I'd be like, I can just be in places that I'm not supposed to be. I can go see like what the employee bathroom of McDonald's looks like, you know? Like this is the kind of thing this is the kind of thing I want to know. So you want to try VTubing one day? I get things in my when I get things in my life in order, and had this stream about starting a K-pop style Christian boy group similar to the one in K-pop Demon Hunters. Dude, that would go so hard. That would succeed. I bet it would. I would totally succeed. Especially in this especially in the Christian VTuber space. That's a cool idea. We love those. You have a great April Fool's version of that. That's so cool. But also, I hope your life isn't too crazy, because sometimes people love to make excuses for like not streaming, and people want to, you know, people always say like, oh, I'll start streaming when this, you know, make sure, I'm sure whatever is preventing you is a legit thing, but also don't give yourself too many barriers, you know? If you want to stream, just stream. I'm trying to coach a friend to do this right now. And I feel that, you know, sometimes we say, oh, I'll do this, you know, once this is done, or once, you know, these things are done. But like, sometimes when we enjoy things, we make time for them. We don't wait until there's time for them. But then there's also a legit time where you probably shouldn't stream because the things are very busy. You want me in on it? An all-male Christian VTuber group that collapses in one day that we make really bad song cover. So we like, oh man, that'd be so convoluted. That'd be so hard. Oh my gosh. Basically, like, we'd hype it all up like it's this legit thing, and then like the music sucks. Oh, I just feel bad. I feel like that's not a prank at that point. I'd just be like, it'd just be like artificial hype. But then we end up having really bad covers. But like, what if we had really good cover art? Like, it looks legit. I mean, that would go viral. That'd probably go viral somewhat. Like, oh, this like highly anticipated group like is trash. You're trash, garbage. And then we'd give like the entire internet the right to make fun of us, which is where success comes from. I do it as a hobby. There's just some legit reasons, like living conditions, financial standing, and medical school. Good point. Oh, dude, yeah, school? Oh, absolutely. I streamed not at all when I was in school. Totally justified. I could not for the life of me balance that. In fact, it was actually, I became a VTuber, and then I did a semester of school, and I didn't VTube for about 4 months, and then I went back into it, which is so weird. I feel like in a different universe, if school went really well, I'd probably still be doing it, and I wouldn't be VTubing right now. But that class that I ended up doing burnt me out so bad. It was such a bad course. It was terrible. And then I went back to doing this. The music is all in one take, so we all stumble. Oh no. It'd be like the first take. It'd be all in one take and just the first one. We gaslight everyone. We say like, oh, it didn't happen. Oh, I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? What? That was creepy. That was really creepy. I'm inspired by VTuber who had a full-time Korean law degree and still was a corpo VTuber. Oh, because they were part of an agency. Did I pass it? I passed it. I didn't see it. What? Yeah, it was a glitch. Oh gosh, okay, this is not fast at all. Oh, I think I see it though. Ah, yes, the Rainbow Company. Huh. I wonder what it's like. Oh, there it is. I totally passed it. I didn't even see it. Yeah, I wonder what that life is like, being a corporate VTuber. You're basically doing it as your job. But I imagine there's just so much controversy with it, like internally. I can't imagine like the deal is going to be good for everyone, because their ultimate goal is to make money, not to help. Any like company's goal is always going to be to make money. It's never going to be, you know, for the employees or for, you know, the streamer or the talent. And they'll give you just enough to make you believe that it is, you know, that, oh, we care about our streamers, you know. It's probably very stressful and restrictive. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure. I bet they probably have like a list of artists that you're only allowed to commission. Or they probably have some internal artists too. And I'm more of one who wants to support like smaller artists. That's kind of always been my bread and butter. I don't know. I find something very fascinating and joyful about trying to find good deals on VGen. And just seeing like who's, you know, available on the market in like that time. I don't know. There's something very interesting about it. What the heck? What's my phone doing? Where's the phone? Where's the phone? What are you doing? Are you charging? You better be charging. Okay, you were charging. Brother Phone Man, pay attention. On art, Copas get lots of fan art, and that's the other thing too. Yeah, their models are made by one maker. Yeah, but like the fan art though, that's also insane. When you're super popular and you have a fan art tag, and a lot of people make art for you, it's crazy. I want that to be me one day though. Not gonna lie, who doesn't want art made for them? Like it's the best feeling ever when someone makes fan art of you. And it's happened to me only a couple of times. And then for rigging, they have a reputation for being really crappy for corpos. Really? Interesting. To have oceans of fan art is my aspiration. I don't even want to be famous. I just want a lot of fan art. Memes too. Yeah. Okay. One day. Okay. You make a lot of memes. Usually got down, we'll go east. You initially got known by most of your wider Christian VTubers by making memes. Nice. Nice. Dude. No, we appreciate them. They are, in a way, they are like thoughtful and really funny, and just in a way, sort of their own type of fan art too. If you think about it, if you become a meme, you know you've made it. If you're memeable, you have a good sign that you could really make it big as a streamer. To be honest, like if you have a sense of humor and you have. And people can make fun of you on the internet, like, then that's really good. That's actually really good. Oh, I don't see it. Do you see it? I don't. Oh no. What is that island though? There's like nothing on it. Uh-oh, I don't see it. Oh, I think it's this way. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? There is a shark. Oh, but they are gone. Okay. What the heck? I don't see. VTuber Twitter threads, dude. I mean, heck, there's good content in those conversations. I'm working on bringing back MLG edits. Oh my gosh, dude. Freaking MLG edits. You mean like those music videos that people make? Man, when I was growing up, I wanted to be like an MLG gamer. I thought that like playing video games meant like that was the track you were on. Like, oh, if you played video games, you could totally... What the heck? There's so many of them. Okay, I might already have this. I might already have this. I can't see it. Yeah, honestly, I don't see anything. So I'm just gonna mark it as I got it. Whoa. Whoa. I barely remember this place. Okay. I must have gotten this one. I'll put a question mark though, as I do for any of the ones that I'm not sure of. Okay. I mean, it should be over there. It should be, okay, I'm right at the island. It should be like diagonal from in this direction. No, more in this direction? Wait, really? Wait, hold on. Maybe I... Let me check one more time. Just in case, just in case. We'll just do a quick check. You know, I actually ended up finding something fascinating. Um, I discovered today, I decided I would look at some old Vanoss gaming videos. Namely, their Skate 3 content, because Skate 3 is such an old game at this point. But I was like, man, I remember when I first started watching Vanoss. Oh gosh, it was so nostalgic. That video came out like 11 years ago. It was like 2014. I couldn't believe it. 2014 does not seem all that long ago. And his outro, was the most nostalgic thing ever too. It was like one of the most like quintessential stereotypical YouTube outros of like the 2010s. It was insanity. Oh. It's still in my head. Da, 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 da. Yeah, the internet's getting too big though. And everything is starting to become automated and just not even managed by people. I mean, like, you know, reporting to YouTube takes forever. Like sometimes there's just not a lot of human behind some of these apps now, or at least it really feels like that. Especially in the music industry. Okay. Okay, got that one. Cool. There's a couple left. Yeah, I was watching a video today on, like, from a YouTube channel called Venus Theory. He was giving some, like, takes on, like, the music industry and the streaming industry for music. And it's just kind of right now. It just kind of sucks. There's just a lot of exploits that people can make now. That I haven't fortunately experienced them myself, but I feel like, you know, while I'm posting my music online, like, so many other things are happening on Spotify that it makes me feel like I'll never get discovered. He gave an interesting statistic. It was like, I think I see it. He said that out of all the uploads on Spotify, 50% of them, so like out of probably the millions of songs, 50% of them don't even have more than 10 listeners. So like imagine that, like just half of like the music industry, you know, just half of the songs that live out there are just not even being listened to, like barely being listened to. That's so crazy. Okay, there's supposedly 3 around here. Oh, I think I remember these islands. Oh, I freaking remember these islands, dude. I'm like starting to recognize them. Oh, not what I meant. was it? Oh yeah, this. What's the moon? What's the moon at? Where's the moon? I don't think it's in the right face. Oh, this is fine. We'll get absolutely bombed though. I thought they despawned. Okay. This is fine. I can deal with this. Oh. Notice that on Twitch. Oh, welcome in, Neko. Notice on Twitch that people with the Christian tag are more likely to have an active chat with at least 1 or 2 people more than comparatively to regular streamers. So out of 100 Christian streamers, 8 will likely have an active chat, whereas out of about 10,000 regular streamers, maybe 5,000 will have a chat. Wait a sec. My brain is calculating the numbers. Oh, frick, wait. Here's the thing. Oh, I gotta hurry. I might have went past it. Whereas out of 10,000, maybe 5,000. Oh, so they're just more likely to have an active chat. I'm trying to understand that second sentence. Whereas out of 10,000 regular streamers, maybe 5,000. So you're saying out of 100. So out of 100 Christian streamers, 80 will have an active chat, but then out of 100 regular streamers, then 50 will. If we're doing that proportionally, right? That's why I'm like I'm like, huh? Why? But no, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Now that I've solved it. Riff, you gotta end my suffering. I'm gonna take a box cutter to my professor's curriculums, dude. That was me. That was me when I was in school. You should do what I do. Give up. I'm happy to be a role model for everyone. For everyone in education. How's it going, Happy Trails? How you doing, dude? Okay. Oh, there's the other one. Oh. Right there. Oh, I'm there. Close. Oh, there we go. I upscaled the proportions because there are a lot more secular streams. I get you. Okay, I see. That makes sense. I see. No, that's true. I mean, well, we all have, that the thing about us and, our faith is that we understand something about each other that other people don't. And people who follow Christ understand that we are people who are pursuing like love and joy like in our lives and in how we interact with people. And Christianity is a relationship too, and that makes our relationships with each other richer as well, because we know what it means to be in a relationship, and so the vibes are just so much better. To break that down, the vibes, it's the vibes that are to put it in like if you are 5 years old and need to understand this version. But anyway, okay, that's done. Boom, check, got all 3 there. Okay, oh gosh, there's just so much. Go this way. So I get it. Yeah, I get it. There are straight up Christian vibes, dude. And, we also have, I think, an awesome skill that, like, I think we have a certain maturity in relationships that other people don't tend to have. Because, the whole Bible teaches us that it's not about, what's on the outside, and it's not about what you do. It's about the heart and what you want to do. And so, we understand who people truly are by the evidence of their actions, right? And we can understand people. We can understand people differently and in a better way. And that means we're more comfortable to be close to people who we see has evidence in, you know, that they are good people, you know? The Christian vibes go hard for real, for real. Oh gosh, dude, it's so slow. I'm exactly against the wind here. Nah, yeah, so it's like, you know, ever since I actually started reading the Bible, like I've just sort of understood people better, you know? Like the Bible just outlines exactly, you know, what you should see in people who follow Christ, right? Like, there's a song. There's a song. I think it's by Poor King and Country, and I forgot the name of the song, but the lyric goes, "They'll know that we are Christians by our love," right? And like our love is patient, it's kind. I almost just went into cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. That is not. What is it? Love is patient, kind. It does not boast. Has no record of wrongs. I don't think that verse does not mention that it's sacrificial, but that is also one of, that is also one. Like, it's just, you know, we know like the difference between love that's convenient and love that's genuine. You know, the difference between being nice versus being kind, right? And there is a difference. There's a difference. So there I say. Have I ever listened to Christian blues? I didn't think it would be good. It was actually neat. I have not. I didn't know that was a thing. Let me put a tab on Christian blues. Okay, wait. I don't want to go past the game. Oh, how far am I? Okay, I didn't pass it yet. Gospel blues? Oh, okay, I believe that. Okay. I forgot, like, I almost forgot about gospel music, guys. Of course, there's blues. In fact, basically, like, all music that we have in the United States essentially came from, like, jazz, in a way, and soul music, so I believe it. Christian blues, I believe it. Have you ever listened to, oh yeah, literally just watched a lecture video that was less than a minute long. Dude, I wish I had that. Oh, I'm going too far. Oh, I passed it. All right. I didn't mean, yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Ah! Oh, I see the thing though. It's that way. Dude, that was always like my hope whenever I was assigned a lecture video. I'm like, is this one 5 minutes long, please? Instead of 20 minutes. Oh. Dude, the day though when like AI can like take a video, like you can upload a video to AI and they can summarize the video, will be insanity. You know, a long time ago, not too long ago, but long enough ago, when Cinder was under a lot of fire from the internet, I read most of her apology PDF, And then I was like, I don't have time to read more. So then I gave it to ChatGPT and it summarized the rest for me. And I checked the points. I made sure that I was like, oh yeah, like, and it did very good. It did an extremely good job at summarizing the entire thing. What I did was I asked ChatGPT to give me takeaways of what not to do as a VTuber. And it gave me some wild, like really good advice. Kind of crazy. And that's one of 4 you need to watch. This is less than 15 minutes long. If I watch them at 2 times speed. Nice. Oh man. I don't miss that. I don't miss that at all. If I want to know something now, I can just Google it. Yo! Lionel W2D. I don't know how to pronounce your name, but hello, thank you, Lynn. Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Lionel. I just butchered your name so hard. Okay, I only have 2 more spots left that I need to get. That I need to get all this. So there are... Okay, let me save. Otherwise, I will be very sad. They already have that. Monica can summarize videos. That's insanity. That's insanity. So you just give your lecture videos to it. Oh my gosh, like I got out of school like just when like AI was starting to like take off. I would probably be very shameless about using AI with my work. Oh gosh, what was the... I need to find... I'm just sensing, like, I feel like I already use AI a lot for brainstorming, and I think I would do the same with school, where I would be like, hey, could you give me some ideas of like a way that I could start my introduction for my essay? And then I would start there. But I have it write totally for me? I don't think so. I don't think so. Because as much as I dislike homework, homework is still an activity that I have to somewhat enjoy, sheerly because of the fact that it is something I have to do. And I think by having AI just write a paper for me would take any sort of challenge or joy out of that activity, even if I hate it. Like, you know what I mean? It's virtual insanity. Okay, what am I looking for? Ballad of Gales. Down, right, left, up. Okay. Run a video through an AI that can transcribe vocals to a script and take the transcript and summarize it through another AI. That's right. It doesn't actually need the video necessarily. It actually just needs the audio. If it's like a video essay, then yeah, it can summarize it. But if it's maybe like you know, like a lo-fi like video or something, yeah, I can't transcribe that into English or into a language. But I'm sure there's vocal or there's music processing AI too now. So we are in a dark world. It's crazy though. Yeah, I want to program Jazzy one day to be able to transcribe what I'm saying and make subtitles, Japanese subtitles. Also, I would also like him to be able to detect when I say a banned word whenever someone redeems it. Here's where I'm going. Okay. Do I play any gacha games? I swear this is a relevant topic. Sometimes I occasionally play Hollow Cure. That kind of gacha-y. Maybe. Might be. I don't think, actually, I don't know if you can spend money in that game. You can gamble though. Crazy. I have struggled to find a gacha game that really like tickles my fancy, you know. I really strive to find a gacha game that jiggles the nut, as they say, as no one says. But you know, there's this one game that's coming out that's basically like, I don't think it's gonna be a gacha game, but have you guys heard of Ananta? It's like basically an anime GTA 5, or like an anime GTA, and it looks sick. It looks sick. If I change the moon phase here. Okay, we can see if we can get some of these remaining chests. Okay, I was gonna make an argument on how sometimes dialogue in gacha games feels full of fluff and boring, and that's how reading AI scripts must be for a teacher. AI scripts? What do you mean by reading AI scripts? You mean like essays? Oh my gosh, yeah, you mean like essays. And it's just like the AI just goes off on a tangent, or is just super like, I don't know, man. You know, you'd be surprised though, Karma, like AI can make, you know, can do some pretty creative writing. I believe that humans should work with technology, not solely rely on it. Even the creator of AI said that with the progression of it, we need to be very careful about controlling it, or else science fiction will cease to be fiction. This Nobel Prize speech. You know, I don't think like humans are responsible enough though. I don't think it's gonna happen like that. I think we're just greedy, right? We're just sinful by nature, and like it's gonna go too far, and there's gonna be consequences, you know? Like, we already don't have enough restrictions on AI right now. And there's already things that you can do with it that are dangerous or detrimental. Maybe not necessarily super dangerous, but just like very scammy. I can do writing that feels good, but it won't feel surprising. I don't know, Karma. Dude, I don't know, Karma. Do you use ChatGPT a lot? Like, dude, you can tell it. It knows, it is surprisingly extremely smart. People say, oh, well, AI can't be as good as humans in this regard, but dude, it kind of can. It actually is. It knows language better than some humans do. Like, it is essentially a program that is like, it has perfected language and understanding of it. They're literally word prediction machines. They can't be unpredictable. Well, but even like, you know, here's the thing though about like unpredictability with like, say like an essay or a script, is that there are still like patterns, right? Like with good essays, and there are practices, right? There are strategies and like things that work that it can pick up. And so, you know, there's also ways that you can sort of like, you can condition your audience. I mean, think of it like Smash Bros, how you can condition your, like, you know, your opponent. Like, as you play in one style, and then you change styles in the middle of like your game, right, to trip them up. Like, you know, writing can be very similar. if you choose that kind of creative way to do it, but also its training set is probably just remarkably huge. And I mean, like, there are things that have probably been done, and there are probably things like new things that can never be new anymore. You know, like whoever invented alliteration, like you can't reinvent alliteration. Like now that is a technique and a strategy that is used in speeches all the time, you know, or speeches or essays, right? You are correct, but did you expect this comment to end with L plus don't care plus curse of denial? You got me there. I've lost. AI loses against humans yet again. I can't believe this. I wonder what the ethical side of AI. I wonder what the ethical side of AI. What is the ethical side of AI when it comes to theology? Surely God foreknew this day would come, how it would impact humanity, but I wonder what his purpose is with AI being so potentially good, yet really horrible too. Oh, it's the right moon face. Well, at least, you know, with any good thing, right? Like, oh my gosh! Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I got it just in time. My chat box is that those just are those like those are just characters that are just supported by I don't know, like ASCII or something. I can't tell Twitch. That's so crazy. Well, you know, like anything, right? Like everything, you know, is good until it's not. Right? Until it's used for bad. Like there's so much good potential for AI, and people will obviously use that and twist it for their own selfish purposes. Like, and it's like anything that's been invented or created in the past, you know? And it's, I mean, I think of it as maybe just another thing. Like, you know, the internet changed culture, and people probably were asking the same questions. I'm gonna get hit here. Oh, I didn't, because I'm the best. People were probably wondering the same thing when like the Macintosh and like the first computers came out. Home computers, to be clear. And like it was changing culture, and people were asking like, well, what did God think, you know, about like computers and how that impacts humanity? And, you know, it's just, it's like another thing that is, it can be used for good, but then it can also be used for bad. And it seems like it might be more bad in this. It might be leaning more bad in this case. I'm thinking, because it's, you know, even though with the even with the invention of the computer, right? Like there are things that computers can do that humans can do better, you know? And now we're finally starting to hit that point where computers are starting to do things that is better than humans. And that like, that sparks a whole other question, right? Like that just, it makes you wonder, like, yeah, even more, like, what the heck? Like, what do we do about this? What in the subpar Sumerian copper is this message? Okay, I gotta go west. I gotta go west. It's the end of working for a living. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be so weird too. Like, yeah, writers are already out of jobs. I think what really needs to happen is like all the institutions, all these big like institutions that are managing like all of these things, you know, streaming services, like movie theaters, writers guilds, anything creative, and that is a massive uh like corporation or industry needs to start like responsibly handling, you know, what is AI and what isn't, because if it just gets, otherwise it will get oversaturated and nothing will be valuable, you know. I feel like this is already kind of happening in the music industry where, like, you know, back then you would buy a record and when you bought a record, you were invested in that group and band, and if there was a song you didn't like, you would listen to it until you liked it, because, you know, it was like music wasn't something you could just listen to anytime you wanted. And like people are going to get fed up like if these, you know, industries are not moderating and managing like what actually exists in that space. You know, is writing like is 80% of the writing like in, you know, in the Hollywood movie industry, is it going to be AI, and are they going to do something about it? Because if not, I feel like movies will die in that case, or they'll just keep being pumped and they'll just keep being AI slapped at some point. I don't know. Believe it or not, I ironically used AI for the first time in a few days ago. Whoa, what did you use it for? I'm fascinated by this now. I think using AI in industries like the healthcare or finance would be very beneficial. Yes. Yeah. Well, finance could still even be dangerous. But I think definitely in like, yeah, definitely in healthcare, like for sure. Like it's going to be very, like there isn't going to be too hard of a way to twist AI for healthcare into a way that's like unethical. I feel like that's totally what it should be used for, and like that's one of the best use cases for it. But yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, what the heck? Why are there so many of them? Finance could be dangerous. I can't think of, it's sending red flags in my systems, and I'm not sure why. Like, yeah, AI would be actually fantastic, like if you're an investor, but like, also, you know, what if there's like proprietary AI tools, like, you know, for finance that like isn't public, that people are using to manipulate things, like, you know, I don't know. Okay, there's supposedly some in here. Did I get that chest already? That chest looks... Oh, that's a barrel. Okay, wait, that's a barrel. Totally get that. Would listen to Riff until I like it. Aw, thanks, Karma. It has no place in art. Yeah. It's really weird when it comes to like AI generated images. Like, that's crazy. That just completely replaces like the whole human point of making art. What is this? A magic armor. Anyway, I could tell you, I could tell my AI escapades another time, like tomorrow would be pretty appropriate. Okay, thank you. As someone who has built AI for finances, banking, and healthcare insurance, it's not for your benefit, it's for mine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, technology in general is just so wild. Like just this past week, my class just had a hologram projector installed to help study anatomy in 3D. That's crazy. I've never heard of that. What? Hologram projectors don't exist. You're BSing. You're actually BSing. Those don't exist yet. We're not in the future. We're not in the future. Good joke, Autumn. Good joke. That was right. There aren't hologram projectors. right? Crazy thing is AI artists, prompt writers, thinking they're real artists, and in some fringe cases thinking they're superior to real artists. Okay, yeah, that's... I haven't met anyone like that yet. God forbid I do. And I can call them out. Like, and thing is like, their goal is probably going to be different from mine. Their goal is to make money. And they're probably going to do it. If their goal is to make money, then they're going to make money. If my goal is to make music, I'm probably going to make music. And the money is going to be second. You know, and that's just reality. There are 3D screens and 3D mirror projectors. I'm dead. I'm so dead. That's crazy. I cannot believe that. Wouldn't be shocked if there were hologram-esque projectors like that now. I know they have like, you know what I think is like the closest thing to it? I know there's like glass TVs. That I think is pretty cool. So you have like this semi-transparent TV. Like that's crazy to me. It's also not practical because when you watch TV, you want to pay attention to the TV and not what's behind it. But like, it's still so cool, like that can exist. Oh no! Okay, I'm almost done. These are the last 5 I need in the entire game. Oh no! 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 These are the last 5 that I need! The game literally hearing me.
_ Komodo says just when you became 2D. I'm sorry, Riff.
No! That's okay. I can be a hologram on like a transparent glass TV. That's a hologram enough. I know that's crazy. That's so... I know, now I will only ever be flat if I were a real hologram. Like LG or Samsung or one of those companies had a motorized roll-up TV panel that would roll up into a soundbar some years ago. What? Like a... You mean like how we have like foldable phone screens now? Is that like what you mean? Like it was like a roll-up TV, like the screen could... Oh gosh, dang it. I wonder if I should get like a... You know what would be so crazy? I bet you maybe like in the next... Before the next 10 years happens, I bet Apple will come out with a foldable phone. Riff is flat? I'm not flat. You were flat. Developed 6 years ago. Oh, dude. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, why is the wind in such a bad spot right now? That's the last one. That's the last one. Oh, I can't see it. Oh, I can't see it. I'm gonna guess. It's right. Oh no. No. Oh my gosh. This is the last one. I think it's here. Please don't let it become day. Let's go. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Folding iPhone rumored for next year. Oh, me and Apple are just on the same wavelength. Apple, hire me. Classy little cube, dude. I love your name. Thanks for popping in, dude. I think that's it. I think that's all of them. Ah! I don't see any more. Is that it? I think that's it. That's it. I don't see any more. I think we did it. I think we got them all. Yeah, because I feel like Apple is going to run out of ideas for like features, to be honest. Like, I think they've already perfected the normal phone. You know, and I guess the only thing that could get better is like how it processes. So like the form factor doesn't change. At some point, they're going to have like more bandwidth to just experiment with like the physical phone, I feel. Every smartphone company has run out of ideas. I mean, it's just a great solution. It's just why, you know, it doesn't need to change. It is the way it is. I don't think you're going to change like how we do phones or, you know what I think? You know what I think what's gonna change is that they're probably gonna start coming out with like gaming phones. Like I know gaming phones already exist, but like they're a commodity. Like you buy a gaming phone when like, you know, you're rich. Like, and usually you don't need a gaming phone, but like mobile computing is like starting to become more popular. And like, you know, we have consoles like the Switch 2, the Steam Deck, and those are still emerging technologies. Like I think like mobile gaming is gonna start, you know how like everything today is like starting to become ported to the PC, and PC today is like right now the common ground. Everything is starting to like become compatible with PC, but I think at some point like it's going to be like mobile. I think like mobile like might become the new PC in a way. Gaming phones are cheaper than flagships. Well, wait, that's actually true. Wait, frick, that's actually true. Wait. That's crazy. Wait, yeah, my iPhone's probably more powerful than the Switch. So, yeah, they're out of ideas. They're out of ideas. They've got nothing. You know what? It'll make them money. They put just gaming on it. It'll make them money. They'll do it. They're out of ideas. They'll do it. Yeah, they really are out of ideas. They're more powerful than consoles now. Yeah, that's true. They got nothing. They're already great. Mobile becoming the new is somewhat happening now. The Framework desktop is using some ARM design from AMD. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So that's crazy. I had the ROG and the Surfshark gaming phones, and I went back to Samsung. Okay. Interesting. My bad. What did you say? I'm having a horrible lag. I heard you mention me. Oh, I said, dude, thanks for making it. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate it. Not Surfshark. Black Shark from Xiaomi? What? How do you pronounce that? What is the Black Shark? Hold on. Guys, I think we completed the game. Or we didn't complete the game, but we got all the chests. Hold on. Let me turn on my BGM. We can just chat for a bit now. Okay, I'm gonna save that. We got everything. I'm gonna post that tomorrow on Twitter, probably. If I think of it. Okay, wait. Let me save and then exit the game. Would you ever get a Neuralink if it becomes a thing? Oh, I don't think so. Nah. I think that not I don't know. Like, I know LASIK exists, and I probably wouldn't. I don't think I would. I don't think it's my personality to do that. I know I could get LASIK and fix my eyes at any point, but I'm still like, no. I like having bad vision. It gives me a reason to wear glasses. If I fix my vision, I don't get to wear this amazing fashion accessory legitimately. It's such a different thing. No, well, like, no, it's not. Like, okay, if you think of it this way. Okay, think of it this way. LASIK is a process of improving a part of yourself so that you can be more efficient at gathering information. How is that different from Neuralink? Right? Because you are improving your optics, your eye, right? Which is like part of your human body, which is like a computer, right? It's not to like the scale of Neuralink, but it's like, you know. But also my vision isn't so bad, I think, that it justifies like surgery. That's also, that's the thing. I think Neuralink will be super useful for the people it will benefit most, which hopefully will be like people who need prosthetics, right? So like I may not get the most out of Neuralink, but for sure people who like need prosthetic like limbs could totally benefit from that, right? So, you know, it's it really just depends on your use case, right? I'm wrapping up some things on the secret projects Stella filled you in on. Oh my gosh, wait, Classy. Oh yeah, wait. Classy. Oh my gosh, sorry I didn't recognize you. Okay, sorry, I'm really bad with names. Okay, I know who you are now, and I apologize greatly. And also, thank you for all the work that you are doing. I genuinely can't thank you enough. I've seen some of the things that Stella has leaked to me, and you were an amazing person. Thank you. That's awesome. She really lights up when she talks about it. They think it's such a anyway, can't you read wait, can you read this next comment? Without glasses eyesight test. Did you know, fun fact, I actually never stream with my glasses on. I do have like the same shape of lenses that I like as these glasses, but I actually don't stream with them on ever. I've never streamed with glasses on, even though I wear them basically the rest of my life. Just imagine one day people will start developing cyberpsychosis. Dude, that's just like... cyberpsychosis, that's just like schizophrenia for real. Nah, we already have enough. We already have enough problems. Actually, like... or like cyberpsychosis is just like insanity, I guess. Huh, actually... But honestly, yeah. Well, I mean, like, I guess, yeah. There aren't really downsides to LASIK, like, but maybe there could be a downside to Neuralinks. Yeah, I mean, you're messing with, like, you know, brain activity. That's interesting. Or maybe not the brain, but they're probably going to start with nerves. They're probably going to start with nerves. Because they can already, like, what's crazy is I think they're already using AI to, like, and they train in AI, like, they're using AI for prosthetics and electronic prosthetics, where, like, they train the AI on, like, your nervous system's, like, signals that it sends to, like, you know, the nerve endings in your, like, limb, right? And it can use that to train itself to become your new limb. It's kind of crazy, so that when you think about moving a finger, like, it can register that, you know, like, that nerve firing as, oh, I'm moving my finger, you know? It's so crazy, and I don't know much about it except that it exists. That is exactly all that I know about it, and that it's being worked on. So crazy. I plan on being more consistent in making minimum about one every 2 weeks. Making minimum. Oh, making wait. Wait, I gotta go back. Oh my gosh, there were so many comments in the last, like, 20 seconds. I've lagged this time around to finish this one since it was a little longer. And work has been pretty hectic, and I've had some sicky feelings these past 2.5 weeks. Dude, don't sweat it. Don't even worry about it. Like, you're just doing a nice thing, and we really appreciate it. Classy Little Cube has been doing some editing, some very just thoughtful editing for us, and that's so rad. Thank you. Downside of Neuralink is probably elongated muskrat getting permanent access to all of our thoughts and brain signals. Yeah, there's that too. I can't imagine what you could do or would want to do with that kind of data. Is it going to be online only? Is a Neuralink going to be subscription based? Dude, is it going to be able to simulate the dopamine I get from pulling gotchas? Can a Neuralink do that? Because that would suck, or it'd be awesome. I don't know. There can be downsides to LASIK. Some people have problems lubricating their eyes after the surgery and have to constantly use drops. Okay, even, you know what? You don't have to convince me even more not to get LASIK. You don't have to sell me, Karma. Is this selling or throwing? I don't know. I have a friend. I have a friend with that. It says it's every 4 to 5 hours and it gets uncomfortable after sleeping for a while. Oh no, okay. I don't want to do irreparable damage to my eyes. Never mind. I just hear generally good stories about LASIK, like my friend Jackal who got it. And now I'm imagining him with glasses and that feels weird. And I don't know if I want to keep imagining him with glasses. But it beats using glasses. How dare you? They're amazing. I think they're a cool accessory. You know, I feel like, you know, even some people are more attractive with glasses on. I just think it has to do with like the design of the lens or like the design of the frame and how it fits to their face. Like, I think you could totally, like they could totally, they're a look, you know? Some people pull it off better than others. Some people don't even need them. I want to get better at editing, but I need vids to edit. You gotta make them Sage. Actually, I wonder if there's like ever like stock foot. Dude, there's like dude, you could just like you can find like Ami was talking about creating like MLG edits earlier today in stream. You could find like an MLG like pro that you like, take some of their, you know, footage and make like a music video to it. That way you'll always have supplied clips. That the internet is your place for the vids that you want to edit. It is the shopping mart of content. Can I imagine you with a beard? No. Actually, I do have a post on X from last Christmas of me with a beard. You may choose whether or not to find it. Absolutely not. Anyway. I may do like entire streams without glasses on. It feels so weird. I don't even recognize myself when I take them off. Can you imagine me in a maid outfit? I suppose. I feel like one of these days I will probably have that toggle. I feel like it's a quintessential Catboy thing at this point. If I get a maid outfit though, I'm also gonna get a butler outfit. Like, and I will unironically have that toggle. I don't know. Yeah, who is this Riff guy you guys have been talking about? I am not him. I think you may be on the wrong channel. Glad you guys can tune in. Hold on, even weirder. Okay, wait. Yeah, I don't know who this guy is. I think you have the wrong number. Please, after the tone, record your message and I will get back to you. And as soon as I can. Beep. Anyway, gotta reset the AI. It's glitching out. It's like Superman's hypno glasses, or like the flashy thing from like that one movie that just erases people's memory. I forget what they call those. Anyway, guys, okay, we did it. So we are ready. Okay, so everyone who's here, I am ready to 100% the game on Friday. So I will be playing with Bree. I will be doing a collab with Breedy Bard, finishing Wind Waker and 100%ing it. So if you really enjoyed the stream, definitely be there for that. Let me go ahead and shout her out so you guys can follow her, because she is really funny and I like her content. She's an awesome friend who has been suffering with me through a year of playing this game, and you know, it's been awesome. She's been guiding me the whole way. I should get her a gift or something, just because, like, I don't think she would ever let me get her a gift, but man, it's like when you've been guiding me through Wind Waker this long, like, you gotta let me like get you something, like art or something. You can't refuse art. You know what? If I just give her art, like, it exists and you can't say no. I can get her like maybe like some Wind Waker or something of her. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a thought. But anyway. Yeah. So that's all I've got for today. Thank you guys so much for making it. Let me see if there's anyone to raid. Okay. Cool. Okay. We have Jate playing Hololive. I'm thinking Jate. Let's do Jate. It's been a minute. Oh, thanks for the head pats. I appreciate it. Whoa, is he working on Jate Fox? I love Jate Fox. But we're going to go ahead and raid Jate live. Thanks for making it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm meeting a lot of new people now because of the new model, and it's really cool. If you're interested in, by the way, in terms of other announcements, it is community game night. So not, what is it? On Friday, it's Wind Waker. On Sunday, I will be doing community game night with my Discord community. So if you're not in it, or if you're interested in participating, if you type in !Discord, you'll get the link to that. The Discord is a place for if you guys want to interact with my bro Jazzy. He is an AI in there. If you want to talk with me about other things and not just music or Wind Waker. And yeah, just a place where we hang out. So Jate looks like he's about to, let me see if he's ending.
To show that is to pray. So if you ever want prayer for any reason, like our friend Hannah, you can just ask for it in the chat, and I will stop everything because you're worth it, and I will pray for you. So let me pray for Hannah.
I think he's ending. Let's do Game Grotto. I have not rated them in a minute. That sounds very conclusion-y to me. Anyway. We will say hi to Jate another day. All right. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. And I will see you all on Friday when we beat Wind Waker. Peace.